Hey guys, welcome back to Leading Edge Cricket. I'm Rob, one half of Leading Edge Cricket, episode 9 of this England journey to the top, and we're about to get stuck into what was the England's historic tour of Sri Lanka. So we are taking control, and today we've got 3 test matches coming up in Sri Lanka. We've got the one-day internationals first, all 5 of them, oh my god, 5 one-day internationals. Let's go pick our squad for this game. So, current year, the only player that we've got involved here who hasn't been doing very well is 9 games. Sam Billings averaging 13. Sam Billings, you're going to get dropped from the squad, sunshine. Anyone else playing particularly bad? Liam Plunkett, 2 wickets at 110. Not quite sure what you're doing with that, mate. Feel like we could do with another batter. Now, when you guys have been chatting, I'm a couple of episodes ahead recording, you've mentioned Joe Denley as an ideal person that could come in and get a job done. So Joe Denley, welcome to the team, sir. Batting wise, we were going all right though. Hales, Joe Root doing pretty good. Bairstow was average. Yeah, Bairstow was struggling. Jason Roy was going all right. Stokesy was an absolute machine. Sam Curran was doing pretty damn good for us. Spin, we were just getting by. Let's just have another look at the county game. At the game, Nick Gubbins is there, Croft is there as an option to bring in. Let's look at wickets, see if there's anyone. Ben Code. You know what? Cody Code. You're going to come in for Liam Plunkett, who's not been at his best. So that is going to be the squad for the series. Feeling pretty confident about going to Sri Lanka. I mean, the team did so well in real life. It's whether we can go and replicate that, go out there and just hit the ground running, pick up some results pretty early doors. Rashid Khan, now this was the question. It was who do we play in what position and who does what for us in the last series. It's been a while since I recorded on this, so sometimes it's quite hard to exactly remember what the lineup was. Can we see recent? There we go. Oh yeah, Moeen Ali, 9 for 105. Okay, let's just skip on from that. Chris Jordan, 1 for 197. That's not great. So we would have Curran, Rashid, Willie, Wokes, and Morgan. And Stokes as the players. Bairstow at the top. Now we've got the option here to take Bairstow out. Do we give Bairstow a game? Do we give him one? So this year he's averaging 42 in Test cricket, 22 in one-day international cricket. It's not great. And I've got this man in the wings. I've also got Ben Code in the wings. So Chris Wokes was one that we were potentially dropping previously. And we probably want 2 spinners in Sri Lanka, don't we? Yeah, Ware's not good. So Wokes, you're going to drop out. We're going to bring in Moeen Ali. And we're going to never going to give you up. David Willey, the new ball. Sam Curran. Yeah, there we go. So our team's not... I've still not quite got this one-day team nailed down to where I want it to be. But we're 3-star. They are 3.5-star for this game. And we have lost the toss. And we are going to bowl first, ladies and gentlemen, in the first one-day international. So we're going wickets only. Dropping the aggression right back at the start. I'm not bothered. I'm not bothered about what you've got. Dick Weller and Pereira, the guys to open the batting. As we get off to a decent start, Sam Curran 5 overs, 1 for 15, that's pretty useful, and 5 for 15 from David Willey, as well as Stokes gets the wicket of Dick Weller, LBW, smack bang in front. Stokes is probably the best player in this England lineup on the game, and Ali is going to get the wicket of Mendes. That's a big wicket because that man can seriously bat. He goes for 5, brings in Angelos Matthews, probably the best player in the team. Stokes goes 7 overs, 1 for 35, went for a few in that last one. Bowled him slightly too long. But Moeen Ali's going to get himself another wicket. Makes it 110 for 3. It's an LBW fest. The only way you're allowed to be out in this game is LBW. Moeen Ali, 2 for 33 from his overs. That's a fine performance. Sam Curran back into the attack. Also, Adil Rashid bowling very well down the other end. Chandy Mal's gone. 194 for 4. LBW, again, it's the only way you're allowed to get out. Sam Curran's bowled out now. So is Adil Rashid. Stokesy back into the attack. He's just a wicket-taking machine, and it's something that's not LBW. He has gone for a few today, Stokesy, as they get 2, 4, 5. Angelo Matthews with 87, Pereira with 53. But I fancy your chances with Bairstow and Hales, I do. Let's get through the first 10. I feel confident when I've got through the first 10. Bairstow, gone. Cordon bowled. Should I drop him? Should I play him? I don't really know. 20 overs down. We only need 5.2 and... Oh, no, we lose the wicket of Jason Roy. 91 for 2. We only need so many. He gone. Oh, he's stumped. We only need 5.3 and over. And we've got wickets in hand. It's rising to 6. And now I'm going ultra... Oh, no, I've gone aggressive and I've lost a wicket. What are you doing, Bobby? Hales nicks off for 72. Sixes. We just need 6s and over. 10 overs to go. 5.7 and over remaining. There's been 12 off this over before Ewan Morgan gets cleaned up for 32. Not a bad over. 3.5 and over. It looks like we're cruising, boys. We are cruising. 3 overs remaining. 1 over remaining. And this is going to be the game. It's going to be that man Ben Stokes to take us home. Drive off the back foot. That's going to be a single. 78 not out for Joe Root. 72 for Hales. Jason Roy pretty good. Question marks over Bairstow. Johnny Bairstow. Let's do it. If I'm playing Josh Buttler, I need him to be doing something. So I'm going to put Jason Roy back up to open. Denley at 3. Buttler coming in. Oh, we've got so much depth in that lineup. It's pretty damn useful. It's a sunny old day. It's a slightly different pitch, but we've lost the toss, and this time we've been inserted into bat. And you know what? I'm going for it from ball 1. We're going ultra... Oh, no, I shouldn't have done that. Jason Roy, first ball. Simmer down. Don't get carried away with yourself. Just slow it down, baby. 7 overs, 21 for 1. This has backfired massively. Getting overconfident. Denley goes for 12. It's not debut. It's the first game he's played in 10 years in international cricket. 2009, he made his debut. I know that because I'm writing an article about it at the moment. Ewan Morgan's going to be the man that goes. He nicks off 108 for 4. Stokesy into the crease. Now, Hales has passed 50 and gone. Couple of 50s in the series for Hales. Pretty good. Pretty good. But Josh Buttler... I've just not got the best out of Josh Buttler on this series so far. He goes for 15. It's a poor performance by the team. We're getting through to 40 overs down. Hopefully we've got a couple of wickets left to have a go at the end. Yeah, but we're only scoring at 4s. Ben Stokes, superb. 80 off 94 gets us through to a score. 51 for Hales. 13 for David Willey. 2-3-6 the score. Malinga very, very good. Sam Curran's going to be the man that's going to get us opened up with David Willey. So it's left armour. As Dick Weller, looks like he chops on there. He goes for 4. And Curran is going to get the wicket of Mendes LBW. Of course he is. It's just our left armers get wickets on this game. And I'm going to bowl them slightly longer. And David Willey gets the wicket of Angelo Matthews as well. It's a good spell of bowling from these boys. Ben Stokes into the attack. And Moeen Ali. Moeen Ali, who was superb in the last game. Not quite getting the same return this game. But Adil Rashid's going to get a wicket. 120 for 4. It just takes a couple. Now it's getting to the nitty-gritty. Especially a run out. That can change the momentum of things. Pereira goes. Chandy Maui is going to be the man that's going to go. 138 for 5. So they are not, I repeat, not home and dry on this as of yet. Rashid's going to get the wicket. A silver is 145 for 6. It's an inside edge through to Josh Buttler. As Moeen Ali bowls out none for 43. Not a bad economy rate, sir. Not a bad economy rate. Sam Curran into the attack. We need a wicket. We need a wicket. We've got one. Rashid's got Jai Surya. Rashid's got him. 7 down. Gone. Big wicket. Sam Curran's bowled out. Ben Stokes back into the attack for an over. Rashid an over. Oh, they need 4.4 and over. I reckon they're favourites here, boys. I really do. Stokes gets Garantni. That is huge. 8 down. 8 wickets down. 22 runs to win. 22 runs to win. 19 runs to win. 4 overs remaining. Willie. Oh, it's pulled away. It's pulled away for 4. It's a good looking shot. 14 runs to win. 4.6 and over. 2 wickets remaining. He's nicked off. Stokes gets the wicket. Beautiful stuff. Stokes to Malinga. He's hit him. He's hit him in front. Charlie, just give it umpire. He's not out. Stokes to Malinga once more. He cleans him up. It's a win for England against the odds. I didn't think we had it in us. Chandy Mel was batting well. Garantni was batting well. But bowling performances from Ben Stokes. 3 wickets. 3 for Rashid as well. Gives us a 2-0 lead in the series so far, which is pretty good. Still not sold on what we're doing with this batting lineup as well. I'm making another change. Bowling. Aye, aye, aye. Bowling. Bowling's going pretty well at the moment. It's just the batting we've got a problem with. It's a decent bounce, decent wear. They've won the toss again and again. They can't make up their minds whether they're a setting team or a chasing team. But either way, we all find ourselves 2-0 up and doing pretty well as we get the wicket of Dick Weller in the third over. Beautiful stuff. Both guys bowling pretty well. Sam Curran 1 for 13 off his 5. Stokes is going to get the wicket and Mendes nicked off, caught by Jason Roy. None for 27 for David Willey. Not quite as good. I feel like Moeen Ali's done a pretty decent job coming in and bowling in this spinner position. I say that, but today the spinners are going around the park a wee bit, but I've got to bowl them. I've got to bowl my spinners because I haven't got guys that can just chip in with a couple of overs here and there to be a 6th bowler. Rashid gets a wicket. I actually have no... Oh, no, I've got Denley. I'm going to give Denley an over. Denley's just bowled a maiden. Let that sink in. David Willey back into the attack. He's going to get the wicket of Pereira. It looks outside the line, but we're going to take it anyway. He goes for 71. Now, this is where Sri Lanka have been quite weak. They have capitulated worse than England do. Beautiful stuff by David Willey. He's in the wickets. Joe Denley's bowled 4 overs. Now he's going around the park. Let's get him out there. Sam Curran back into the attack. And let's go with Ben Stokes from the other end. So they're 285 for 6, 285 for 7. Stokes gets Chandimal. It's a big score. It's a big chase. And it's the series on the line. So we're 2-0 up. One more here will give us the series. Sam Curran's just literally just rolled through them towards the end there. And Stokes, 293 all out. Stokes 3, Curran 3. But we need a big job from Denley and Hales. We need a big job from Denley and Hales. Denley, gone. Not the big job that I was after. Jason Roy batting at 3. I feel like he probably did better at 3 in the other games that we've been playing, the other series. As we lose Alex Hales, 103 for 1. He gets another 50, so it's another good knock. If Joe Root can do a Joe Root thing here. No, Jason Roy's gone for 75. A good knock again. We only need 7. We need 7 and over, so let's just up the aggression slightly. 200 for 4. There's going to be a run out. Surely they're not going to come back for... They're coming back for 2. They're coming back for Joe. Joe Root's ran himself out for 56. Ben Stokes to the crease. 45 overs down. We need 80... Oh my God, it's so close. 284 for 4. Jai Surya to Morgan. I pressed the wrong button. Morgan, everyone's getting 50. This is brilliant. 10 runs from 9 balls. 7 runs from 6 runs from 7 balls. Oh, Josh Butler beats the outside edge. Last over. Every ball mode. 8 runs to win from the last over. I went to do extended highlights earlier on, but I pressed autoplay by accident. We're going to get a single there. 7 to win off 5. We need a boundary. And we've got Josh Butler on strike. If anyone's going to do it, it's going to be Jossie Boy. He rolls it away for a single. We go even more aggressive. Please just hit the ball. 6 runs to win. Stokes and Butler. Stokes drives. Oh, it's just a single straight out to the fielder. 5 runs to win off 3 balls. This is where it gets to the nitty gritty. This is every ball mode. It's another drive off the back foot. Is it going to be 2? It's going to be a single. 4 to win off 2 balls. Surely we're not just going to push around singles when we're trying to win the game. He comes down the wicket. He drives. Is there going to be 2? The fielder's got to go round to it. 3 to win. Last ball. I tell you what. He drives hard. It's into the gap. We win off the last ball. Josh Butler, 8 not out. Ben Stokes, 46. He's having a decent series to go with his 80 not out. Hales runs. Roy runs. Root runs. Morgan runs. The top of the order is doing pretty damn well for us. It's got to be said. Oh, let's rock and roll. We're just in great form. I rave about the batting. I rave about the bowling. I'm just going to keep raving about it all. Joe Denley's got a little question mark against him. Joe Root's having a great series. Ewan Morgan's not bad. Ben Stokes, superb. Moeen Ali, slight issue. Conditions, good wear. It's a 2-spinner day again, isn't it? It really is. I think we just go unchanged. I think we just go in. We're going in swinging. Sugar Ram going down swinging. And we have been told to go and have a bat first, and that is exactly what we're going to do. 3 stars against 3 stars. England, Sri Lanka. Let's go, boys. Henley, Denley, Hales. Hales is gone. He's nicked off behind. Jason Roy to the crease. Can Joe Denley get him... Oh, no. Can Joe Denley get himself a score? Oh, he still might. Unless he's run himself out. No, he's ran out Jason Roy. Good on you, mate. Think about yourself. Let's get through to 25 overs, see where we stand. It's slow going, but we're losing wickets at the same time, so it makes it hard to get any sort of acceleration. We're going through to 30 overs. 121 on the board. It's a 50 for Joe Denley. Is that his first ever? First ever? Third ever. Third ever 50. Nicely done, sir. Let's go big aggression. Big aggression. We're ticking now, boys. 217, 235. It's a record partnership. Denley's got 100. 256 for 3 before he's going to be gone. Caught and bowled for 117 off 143 balls. Good acceleration towards the back end of the innings. 99 for Ewan Morgan. He needed that. He's got 100 so far in this career mode so far. But what a performance by the team. They've given us a score. 259 is a platform for us. And we can make use of that if we get a couple of early wickets. Which doesn't look like we're going to do. I'm going to bring Ben Stokes on slightly early, actually. Still decent wear on the pitch. Sam Curran pretty good. Ben Stokes going around the park. Adil Rashid into the attack. Very early, going at 7s as well. Sam Curran's bowled out. 10 overs 56. Moeen Ali into the... This is one-way traffic. If any of it... 167 for 1. I think it's time that Sri Lanka stood up, and they definitely do that. Pereira gets 97. That's a great knock. Ben Stokes back into the attack. Moeen Ali's going to get a wicket. Dick Weller is going to be the man that is gone, and I'm sorry for emphasising the name Dick. It just happens sometimes. David Willey back into the attack, and that Dick Willey had that a terrible fielding, and it's going to be the game. Sri Lanka win 95 for Dick Weller, 97 for Pereira. They're the better team. They're definitely the better team. They are dead rubber games, so we've got to just think and go, you know what, it's all right. We've won the series. That's what matters. One-day championships, 31 points. We're in Sri Lanka now. I've probably checked this earlier, but do we get points? Sri Lanka away, lost 5-2. So this should send us to number 1 in the world after this game. Denley's done enough to secure a place in the team. Questions have got to be about Ali and Rashid. Ali, 67 going at over 5s. Rashid's got a few more wickets. Moeen's going to drop out. You know what? I'm going to give Ben Code a run out. I think it's his... If I just come on to career view, I think it's his debut. It is his debut. So Ben Code, welcome to the setup. We might as well give you a bit of a debut towards the end of the series. We've wrapped up the series in Sri Lanka. We're on good form. We're on good terms. So let's go Curran and David Willey early doors. Curran's going to get Dick Weller. He's going to nick off. Caught by Jason Roy. He's got a cracking set of hands on this game. Ben Stokes into the attack. And Ben Code, decent first over. Just goes for 5. Not a bad first spell. Not a bad spell by any of them, to be fair. And Rashid's going to get a wicket as we make it 87 for 2. Oh, he's out stumped. What is he doing? 20 overs down. They're not going very fast either, which is pretty good. So it means you've got a better control of the situation. Curran back into the attack. Rashid bowling pretty well at the other end. Round the wicket to Matthews is going to get a cracking catch by Butler. That's got to be said. That is superb stuff. Rashid to Mendes. He's got another one. This is why we left Rashid in the team. 6 overs, 3 for 24. Bowling very well. Now do we go... Let's go David Willey into the attack. Bad choice, I think. Rashid's going to pick up his 4th. 2 6s off this over, though, before getting cleaned up. 31 for De Silva. 4 for 41 for Rashid. Willey's going to get a wicket. He comes to the party. As we go Ben Stokes. And no pressure code. But you've got the ball for the final 10 overs of the game. Let's go. And he's going to get his first wicket. It's Jai Sarir. LBW for none. Code his first wicket. As Ponso goes as well. Code's on fire. It's another one for Code. LBW. It's a dodgy looking decision. That is a dodgy looking decision. Did it strike in the line? Yeah, maybe. Maybe it did. Stokes. Oh. I don't like that view. I don't like the view. 214 it's going to be to win this game, though. So Denley and Hales, let's get us off to a decent start, boys. If we can go 15, 20 overs without conceding a wicket, just like that, we've set ourselves up beautifully, and the guys are ticking over nicely. Joe Denley doing very well opening the batting. Brings in Jason Roy. Hales has got a 50 as well. Jason Roy's gone. He's not having the greatest series, but we only need 2.7 and over here, boys. Surely there's no room to panic. Hales goes. Ewan Morgan, you can just cruise, son. You can just cruise because we're down to 6 runs to win. Just wanted to see what other camera options are available. Because whatever I've done, I don't really like it. I don't like that. That's better. It's still a bit far away. Let's zoom in. Zoom in. And that single looks like it's going to be it. We go home. Morgan 30, Root 29, 79 for Denley, 64 for Hales. Gives us a 4-1 victory in the series, ladies and gentlemen. We're playing some decent cricket at the moment. 250 for Hales, 229 for Morgan. Denley 214 from 4 games. He has, those last 2 games, has really turned around his fortunes. No one really massively failed. Butler didn't really get much of a chance. 450s for Alex Hales as well. Talk about Mr. Consistent at the top of the order in white ball cricket. Stokesy 9, Rashid 9 wickets in the end. Wow. He turned it around. Willie Curran, Ben Code with 3 wickets. Just a really solid performance by the team. And 319 runs for Pereira as well. That's pretty impressive. 4 wickets. They struggle bowling. And that is going to put England top of the one-day international rankings. 33 points in total. We're shit at T20 cricket, but I'm not manager of that. 21 points there. Let's just have a quick look at the world rankings. One-day international cricket. Root's up there. Hales is up there. Ewan Morgan's up there. Ben Stokes is up there. And from a bowler perspective, Ben Stokes, the best bowler in the world. Adil Rashid, number 3. So that is going to do it for today, ladies and gentlemen. We are off to a great start in Sri Lanka. A 4-1 victory. And next time we'll see you for the tests.